okay, come and visit me, come and know my house. That's how she came to the house. She was very comfortable, you know, so she was like, I'm more comfortable here more than my friend's place. So after that, most of the time she's always in my place. On Sunday morning, I was like, prepare, let's go to church. She said, no, I'm not a church guy. That I am. All this is the one year of a church. It's all this, so that she's another one. You can't be under the same roof with me. I will not go to church. So that's when she now ran to my mama. So mama was like, it's like you are sick. I went to work. She called me that she's having pain in her leg. She started getting worse and worse. I thought maybe it's just maybe my leg. Sometimes she say her body is hot. This minute she's feeling cold. They gave her drugs. After she finished taking the drugs, the nurse came to the house, gave her drink. Instead of things getting better, the thing is getting worse. What is going on? She now says, Mommy, Galum na case in wine. Go and check my spiritual mother. Okay, spiritualist, she's a water child.
Oh wow.
You get? And she's supposed to be serving them, but she pleaded with them to give her some time. That is, this is the guy that has been helping her. That statement alone is one of the things that saved me. She went back to lie down, so I was like, let me escort my friends and come. Now escort them to the bus stop, the bar, go to the bike, they left. I came back, few minutes, I said, let me just check on her, she's there. I said, Ogombere, Ababu, my boots will not kill me. I went back to my parlor, I locked my door. Her clothes was in my wardrobe. I wear her the leggings. I now told her, I said, Adana, had that spirit used to hear words. You and I know that I don't know anything that is happening to you right now. So now we went to the police station. So when we get there, I told the policeman that I come to make an entry. That my girlfriend is in my house, but she's sick.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Naija Bold Talk. Here we talk about issues that are real, that are affecting us, that are affecting our society, and you will learn a lot from what we are going to talk about. But before we start, I have the amazing lady, the lady that has vibe, that have class, that have tranquility and eloquency.
Interesting.
Meet Lizzie Divine.
Hello guys, welcome to another amazing day. Today we have a very interesting story that will blow you. As in, you will be sitting on and you'll be asking yourself, am I glued to this chair or am I ready to stand up? So stay tuned to Naija Bold Talk. It's another beautiful day with us. Welcome.
Okay guys, when you go to Nigerian police station, you will see where the right bail is free. But you will not know that statement until you enter inside prison. You will know that bail is not free. There are issues in Nigeria that is until you experience it, you will not know how it affects people. So today, we have a story and a friend that is going to tell the story. I've known him for years. He's my friend for a long time. So today we are going to be meeting Destiny. Destiny the great. Destiny, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are happy to have you here, Destiny.
Thank you. I really appreciate you and our great woman of God here. And also the viewers, want to appreciate each and every one of you people. And this experience I want to share to you people it's a true life story. And it's a part of advice and also somehow encouragement. So if you want to learn, you learn, because sometimes the grace that works for me may not work for another person out there.
Talking about that grace is one thing that I have noticed in your life. God has a way of trying making you to escape trouble. Because anything that thing that happened, if it has happened to any other person, the person will be in chilling first. He will be chilling. They want AC for the person. The person will be chilling for the time that I'm going to convince the person.
Yeah.
Because when you told me this story, I went home and I started thinking. I said, this is the hand of God that delivered you.
Yeah.
Yeah, without being saying that, sometimes that grace at work does not mean that you take it for granted. But to my own observation and what I can be able to say is that sometimes the seed of our parents,
Speaks for you.
the prayer of our mothers, sometimes has a way of working for us.
Yes.
Because normally, on my own, I know that I did not deserve it. I know that I did not deserve it, but
When you say you did not deserve, is it that you are at fault or you fucked up? Or I don't understand.
why I said I didn't deserve it is because men looking, I'm not a righteous person.
Okay.
Men looking at maybe somebody's face, or men looking at the society we are, how we do conclude on people, how we do judge people.
Without hearing them out.
To me or to people or people around me, I did not deserve it.
Okay.
You understand? So me now, I just concluded that this can be only hand of God, and secondly, the prayer of my mother
Speaking for you.
speaking for me.
A praying mother. That's why we don't know what we will do with this Gen Z because they are not praying.
That's the problem.
Okay, before we continue, if you have not seen somebody that have died recently, have you gone to mortuary, like you've gone to mortuary and been with a corpse?
I see.
That few period you will enter that place, your body go dey shake. Basically, I buy the hand that you slept with a corpse in your hand.
How did you do it? What's behind you? What's your mindset? Like, what gave you the courage?
I don't even know. Even as we speak, I don't know what really happened that day, and I don't know how it happened. I don't know where that confidence, I don't know where that courage for this point of correction. I did not sleep with him. The cough was inside the room. I was in the parlor.
You're in the same vicinity.
Okay.
Even the people that have loved ones, like a husband and a wife, when they die, the husband will just go to the mortuary and just look and come out.
I come out.
I'll go home. But this one is in the same vicinity. But let us not be confusing our audience. We are going to start the story.
Okay.
But before we start the story, we thank God for that case died like that.
The natural death.
I'm telling you, it is the Lord's will. So, man of God, this girl we are talking about, how did you meet her? So that even if you meet her in the market, you will start avoiding market.
No.
Okay.
We met many years past in the East, where I was still in the East before I came to Abuja. So we were friends. Somehow, somewhere, we lost contact. So only for me to come across her again after so many years now in Abuja. How did this happen? We went for my club meeting that we normally do in Abuja here. So on that Sunday day. So when I was inside the meeting, then I was the vice president of the club.
Okay.
So there are some people that are supposed to bring some items for us for the meeting. So I couldn't see them. So I have to go outside to make calls.
Yeah.
So when I was making the call, I now saw somebody pass. So when she passed, I was like, is this not Adana? Her name is Adana. Is this not Adana? So I now tell the person I was on call with, okay, let me call him back. I now call Adana. She now come. Destiny. But then in the East, they used to call me double N. So she still remember that name. Was like, double M. Where did the double M came in? That's when we were in school. Okay. I was bearing Destiny as Emmanuel. Okay. So that Ima, so that is what they were calling me in our campus, where we are staying. Okay. So double M, double. So that's the name
She
knows me with. So she was like, double M, what are you doing in Abuja? What happened? That long time friendship. I was like, what are you doing here? She said, man, I now based in Onitsha, but something brought me to Abuja. So I just newly came in and began squatting with a friend. Wow. I said, okay. What are you doing here? I said, we are here for a meeting. He said, okay. That's how we exchange contracts back. Everything was just happening fast, And before you know it, 1 week passed. The second week, okay, come and visit me, come and know my house. That's how she came to the house. And
did you use the normal line? Come and cook for me?
No, definitely. That's what is involved now. No, but the first day, normally, you have to do the good guy now.
Okay.
I do the cooking the first day.
Okay.
So she was very comfortable, So she was like, I'm more comfortable here more than my friend's place. So at that period, it happens that the friend was not in town. Even as we speak now, I have not seen that friend.
You don't even know who she is.
I didn't know. They only showed me the friend on the phone.
Okay,
this is my friend, my girlfriend that I'm sporting with, but she traveled. So she will come back next month. So, but she just allowed me to stay in her place for the next day. So whenever they are talking on phone, they say, it's my girlfriend, So just like that, on Sunday reach. So after that, most of the time she's always in my place because she was still looking for a job then. So she's always in my place. If I go to work, she'll be at home, cook food, 1 or 2. So that day, I went to work. She called me. Okay, before that day, it got to on Sunday. On Sunday morning, I was like, prepare, let's go to church. She said, no, I'm not a church guy.
Interesting. It's not red flag.
Yes, I was like, I don't understand. What do you mean by we're not a church? Like, besides, I don't go to church.
Red flag.
That I don't know. All this is the whiny of it.
It's all this, she's a nice one.
So I now said, I don't think it's possible. You can't be under the same roof with me.
I will
not go to church. Now, normally there's a woman that sells food close to my place. That's where she normally eats food before we met back. So both of us normally go to that woman's shop, Mama. So I now tell her, although I'm late already, but if I come back, we'll talk about this. I left for church. When I came back, started on Tuesday. I'll tell her that time I was still worshiping in Kingdom Ways. I think, yes, 2018 was in Kingdom Ways. So, and that time I'm very punctual, as in anything about church, I carry on for head.
Sure, so that's now you're right.
This is based on so after that she was like, I don't go to church. We were doing this argument on Tuesday. I said, no, you have to. She now come up with, okay, I don't have dresses, church dresses. I said, come to my church, dress anyhow. With time, it's not a person that will advise you. You start dressing.
You will dress well by person.
She said, no, she can't wear trouser to church. This trouser of 18 to church is of reason that they started it in the east.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah. Normally, anybody that is coming from the east, you tell the person to go to church with you with a trouser, she's seeing it as
even the writer for Catholic Church. But the writer for their this thing. Don't wear trouser, don't wear shorts, this thing. Even for Anglican Church.
So when I now mention of that trouser, she said, God forbid. I said, okay, if that is the case, I'm going to get you
dresses.
Church dresses. That's what you feel that is good to go to church. So we're on that issue. She now went to that Mama. Now look at what is going on. That Destiny is insisting that
she goes to church.
She will go to church with him. Mama now said, it's not a big deal. So why didn't you? She told Mama that she don't used to go to church. Mama said, girls are looking for a guy that is going to church, that will even drag them to church. And here you have somebody that is even begging you.
And you don't want
And you don't want to go. Because on the process of that conversation, I told her that she should choose either the relationship or following me to church. It's either she followed me to church or she should forget about the relationship. You get? And to be frank with you, that time I was really searching for who to settle down with. So you understand? So I was not just doing all those stuff because of boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. I really want yes, I really want somebody I can end up to spend the rest of my life with. You get? So, and she's my kind of person. I like fair ladies.
No, we know, man.
She's even right from time when we started dating in the East, before everything, we lost contact. It's somebody that I like so much. So after that, I was like, okay, choose between following me to church or losing the relationship. So that's when she now ran to Mama. Look at what is going on. Destiny said, if I didn't follow him to church, the relationship is finished. So Mama was like, it's like you are sick.
Okay.
You understand? Why wouldn't you follow him to church? Okay, you are the one coming here to tell me how much you love this guy. You understand? And now, the guy wants the best for you, and you are now the blind. So, she was like, she don't want to lose Destiny. If that is the case, she will go to church with Destiny. This thing is happening on the beginning of your problem. This thing is happening on Wednesday, I think. It's happening on Wednesday because we have the argument on Tuesday that she's supposed to go with me to fire solution hour. That is in the title of our service by then Tuesdays. So she didn't. So the argument Sunday, Tuesday landed us on Wednesday. So she now agreed to go with me to the church on Sunday. Okay. On Thursday, I went to work. She called me that she's having pain in her leg. I say, pain, say yes. How serious? The thing is aching her inside her bone. I said, okay, go and meet doctor. There is one doctor in my area. I said, go and meet doctor. So she went and meet the doctor. The doctor gave her some pain relief and the rest of them. So when at that time she was in her friend's place, not in my place.
Okay.
So when I closed from work, I moved directly to the friend's place. What's up, how are you feeling? She said she is getting better, but she wants to follow me home. I said, okay, let's go. We went on that Thursday. On Friday, she started getting worse and worse. You know, I can't even understand what is really going on. I thought maybe it's just maybe my legs. Sometimes she say her body is hot. This minute she's feeling cold. I said, okay, let's visit the pharmacy. We visit. We did not go to that doctor again. We went to the pharmacy, the better place. They run her test. They says malaria, typhoid. They give her drugs. After she finished taking the drugs, nothing. The nurse came to the house, gave her drink. This thing now is on Friday. Gave her drink. You know, the thing was, instead of things getting better, the thing is getting worse. What is going on? On Saturday morning, I was inside my room. She was in the parlor making call. So at a point,
I can make calls.
Yes, yes.
That means we are not suspecting that anything
No. So she was like, okay. She was talking to the mom. Her card got finished. I said, babe, please, do you have card? I said, yes. Can I use your phone? I said, why not? I gave her my phone. She started the call again with the mother. That's when so that makes me to leave the room and join her in the parlor. So I was sitting, she was making the call. She now said, Mommy, Galum na case in wine.
Okay.
Yes, Galum na case in wine. Na mo wa water long for both of you that do not understand me, it means go and check my spiritual mother.
Okay.
You understand? Mom, please, can you help me and go to my spiritual mother place and ask her because I don't understand. So me, I was like,
That spiritual mother is a bit central.
no, actually, no, as in the spiritual I like, okay, spiritualist.
It's sounding a bit better.
Yes, spiritualist, my spiritualist.
Those people that wear white, those that's what you're talking. So, water spiritualist.
So she now, I was like, water, this is wine.
I didn't listen anymore.
So I started paying attention to the call she was making. So the mother now said, okay, you should give her a few minutes, she will go. She now got to the call. I now asked her, I don't understand. I'm hearing, why are you discussing with? She said, her mother said, what? I'm hearing this in wine. Say that I should not worry, that she will explain to me. So I was curious, I want to know. So she now said that she's a water child.
Oh wow.
You get? And she's supposed to be serving them.
Okay.
There is a deity she's supposed to be serving. But she pleaded with them to give her some time that she will come back and attend to them. That although there was a sacrifice that was made before she came to Abuja.
Okay.
So that's what she's asking.
No, when we watch this thing in movie,
We thought
is this a joke?
We thought it's a joke. It's not.
That sacrifice that was made, is it to allow her leave the eastern region?
Thank you for the moment. She said 3 months.
How many months has she spent with you?
It's not even up to 3 weeks. It's not even up to a month.
Oh.
It's not even up to a month. So she now said, so in the process of she trying to explain, the mother now called called her line. She now tell her mother to let her call her with my own line. That is, this is the guy that has been helping her. That statement alone is one of the things that saved me. We are getting there.
We are getting there, my brother.
That statement she made to her mother. This is the my former guy that we lost contact, that I later met in Abuja. He's the one helping me all this while.
Okay.
This is his number. Help me thank him.
Okay.
You get the mother now, she now gave me the phone. And now, hello mommy. You know, my son, I really appreciate, my daughter told me how you have been taking care of her. God will bless you. I said amen. When I gave her back the phone to talking to the mom, so the mom now said that this is why he said, which is the spiritualist, said that sacrifice they did before she left the east, that they did not accept it. That they are angry. They are still angry with her that why will she abandon them and come to Abuja? She now asked the mom, so what do they say why he said? She now said this is why I said she should not go to the hospital. That is not a hospital case, it's a spiritual case. That she should get egg and Fanta. And she should use it, you should use the egg and rub herself and pray and appease them, tell them that please, they should give her 1 month, that she will come back and be with them.
Interesting.
That after that, she will be fine. Don't forget, this thing is happening on Friday.
You know, before you continue, I had a friend of mine that had similar case. She said she went to all the churches, good one that are shouting fire, and she didn't get herself.
Okay.
Because when I was preaching, they were saying, Jesus is the way. Why are you doing it? He said, my brother, I have tried this thing.
Jesus is the way for you that believe.
Not for her.
It's not for somebody that did not have any business with Jesus.
What are you saying that she didn't believe before? Because you know, we need to be. We are trying to convert her, but what I'm trying to say is, she now said it's because the thing they do her like madness. When it comes, in fact, the husband knows about it, so the husband will say, "Go and settle this thing."
good. Now, the only way that should have been easy for you to convert her, assuming when she go to those churches, she was delivered.
Okay.
If you are around talking to her, you don't even need to preach to her.
She already knows.
She will be convinced.
By herself.
So you are saying they didn't deliver her?
Yes, now, assuming they did. She will not have any you will not even stress yourself. Because this is practical.
Because you told me she now went to the village
And schedule them.
and
And
I told her that
because this exists too.
because that is why we are here. Because some people dey see this thing as
No, it exists. Honestly, before I don't believe that there exists. But this one happened.
koro.
Before your eyes.
It happens. Then at the end of this story, I'm going to tell you where, to my own observation, when I later digest everything, I now notice where the problem comes from.
Okay.
You get?
Okay, so now, okay, you say they rejected the sent forms.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, that was done.
So that was one of the problems. So they want to appease them now for the meantime. Let her get Coke and get Fanta.
I mean, so you don't turn to SIY.
So me now,
Operate.
everything was just like, I don't even understand.
What is going on?
And at that juncture now, I don't know how to, I was even prepared to tell her, you have to leave my house
Right now.
at this junction. But in the other way around, me, I'm still believing that after all, Sunday is at the corner.
Yeah.
Go to church.
We'll go to church.
You will shout fire on top.
So she will be delivered. You understand? She will be delivered. So she now said I should help her get egg and fan, which I did. I even bought it with my money
But my spirit is, why is it always found?
because it's a sweet thing. Normally, that's what they use for all this water stuff. It's Fanta. It's
But
Fanta.
I see some churches that also use that Fanta for.
Yes.
Is it that they are not worshiping Jesus? No, they are combining
Yeah,
things.
they have been intertwined.
No, all these things is like Mother Earth, you know, all those. You will not understand because that is not
Yeah,
your
but
thing. But them,
Okay. You know, we are trying to learn because
so you will not understand.
somebody will go marry and say, why now?
There's a wedding that went viral.
Viral now, guys, they went to the river.
They went to the river. They performed
Yes,
all the
performed all the
rituals.
rituals.
She wore the wedding gown and all that.
Is that their crown?
Without their
Where by now? Where?
She went viral that
Internet.
few days ago.
It's in the internet, in the internet now.
She did her wedding.
There's it, you will see that
The river, big
this one.
river.
And to shock you, before I even watched the video to the point they went to the river, immediately I just saw that lady. I was like, inside my mind, this one Marino. That's so just drop.
Okay, brother in Christ,
Okay.
watching this video,
Okay.
how do you spot this thing? Because one of my friends don't tell me say all the girls where they recommend.
Yes, if you have the spirit of God in you, if you have the spirit of God in
You can decipher.
you can, you understand. Just as I am. When I was still playing instrument for churches, no, we go to different churches, but anyone I enter, hence is not the spirit of God. I will know. I'll just make this prayer inside myself. Father Lord, I'm here to praise you. Whatever they are doing here that is not of you,
Me.
it's none of my business. Why I'm here is to play and collect my money to
And
the
do
glory
your
of your name. That's why when we were playing together, you notice that whenever I want that drum, I would always bow my head and make prayer, short prayer, before I start drumming. You understand? Because I've even go to Olumba. You understand? They say you must remove your.
You wish you find where that we were bringing you for more information because you were saying,
No, I've seen it. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot.
And I can really say this is not the first money girl you're taking.
I've even delivered one in my house.
Oh,
That one is a story for another day. That is a story for another day.
okay.
I've delivered one in my house. So now, as I was saying, so after I get the egg and the Fanta for her, she stepped outside my door. Although she first of all took the egg, went inside the room, pulled her clothes, prayed the way she was instructed, and used the egg
To rub
to
myself.
rub all over her body. She now went outside at my soccer room and waved it in her head like 4 times
Wow.
and break the egg. She now brought out the Fanta, opened it, prayed as well, used it to wash her head and her face and poured it. She came inside. So that's where she now gave me the full detail how she's supposed to be serving them, how they did some sacrifice, and the man that did the sacrifice said that everything is fine
Fine.
and she can travel and come back and prepare herself and now start the reason why we work properly. So it's now approaching in the evening. But the drip I bought when she was complaining, her heart is hurting her. I bought Osa, medicine, liquid.
Yeah.
I bought so many things. Lucozade roast, what? Banana
Just to make
fruit,
sure she was
just to make
fine.
sure she was fine. I did everything possible there.
And another thing, there's an instruction, don't go
To the hospital.
hospital.
So
Because you
immediately,
know I've had that, so if you have
yes, even when she died,
no, let us not go let us be very small.
so now the instruction from the mother, which it got to the point that I even spoke with the Ezewan herself.
Interesting.
Don't be small, man.
The mother now went back to the Ezewan. So the Ezewan now asked her to give me
The phone.
the phone that on no account I should not take her
To the
to
hospital.
the hospital. You understand that it's a spiritual stuff. It's not a hospital. No need to
She gets it.
penetrate. Yes.
Oh wow. But the drip that you were giving to
That
her.
time the instruction has not come.
Okay, so you stopped on.
Yes, we stopped all the drip and everything. Even we bought like 3 drip. The rest was still there. So this thing now is on Saturday. She did that sacrifice explicit on Friday afternoon stroke evening. So that Friday evening, look as if maybe the thing is
Coming down.
Calming
a little
down.
bit.
on Saturday now. I went to work. She now called. And the funniest part is at that time I was still learning my furniture work.
Okay.
That's 2018 stroke 2019. I was still learning my furniture work. So me, I was like, what am I going to tell my oga that makes me not to come to work? No, all those
Yeah.
things, they are just on my head. But God that was helping me that time was that there's a little money I have with me, my savings. So I was saving that money for my traveling.
Ojaba.
Yes, that time. So on Saturday, when I went to work, she was calling out. So I rushed back after work. I came back to what's going on. That's when I now called the mother. I don't understand Ada that this thing is getting
Out of hand.
out of hand. The mother now said, okay, I should go and put her in this max that is coming to the village. Let her come
Back home.
back home so that they can kids and so on. I said, okay, today is go on already. Let's see how tomorrow. Sunday morning. Then on Sunday morning, she can't even stand up.
No.
For a bike case.
As in.
On Sunday morning, she can't even stand up. I used to help her to stand up, to go to the toilet, you know. Nobody is even talking of, don't forget, we're supposed to go to church.
On that Sunday.
Oh, that's Sunday.
So they made sure they crippled her
Appear to you.
that Sunday so that we will not even be talking of.
Going to church.
Going to
It won't even come to your mind.
So what we're even talking about that time is how to know how to take her
Oh.
to the village. So that day now I decided to go to Dunamis, the nearest church to my house, so I can be breezing in, breezing out to the house. So after first service was very early. I went there, came back. So time to go to the park. She can't even leave. I now call the mother. She can't come to the village only her. We need somebody to come and bring her back home. Because me, I can't go. Where will I tell my father I can go? My activities, I'm still a boy. Not, everything was choked. You understand? And all these ones I was doing, I was just doing for humanity. I can decide to, take her back to her house.
Her friend's place.
Which is not around.
So, but me, on a second thought, am I taking her there? Who will take care of her? Do you understand? Their neighbor will be passing and, sometimes this love of a thing is a risk. Because what was coming into my mind, if I took her there and later she now got well, which face am I going to go and tell her?
Okay.
So I was confused about that. So taking her there is not an option to me. All I'm just interested is she'll be fine. You understand? So I was doing everything possible best to make sure that she's fine. So I now called the mother that the mother now said that she has an uncle in Maraba.
Okay.
You understand that she should call that uncle. She called the uncle. The uncle said that his wife traveled to the village. That he's the only one with the kids. Don't forget this on Sunday. And time is going. The uncle now saying, maybe tomorrow, after the children go to school, they will come and they should leave it till Monday. The mother now said, let's be watching. On Sunday evening, so some of my friends now come around. So I told them, look at what is going on. And they said, we should not go to the hospital, that is spiritual something. One of them asked, somebody in Kwaku, before Babalada, that since it's a spiritual something, and the man do all this spiritual work, I think we should take that there. She brought his car. He took her to Kwaku. The man did one or two, gave her some.
Are you sure not got that package now on?
I won't take one. So she vomited some stuff like that, She now
calm down.
I was happy. We came back home that night. The videos my friends say we should take her back to her friend's place. But me, I was still considering, how am I taking her back there? If so many, and I said no, let's take her back to my place. That my place is more safer, and I will be putting eye on her. We now take her back home. That was on Sunday night. When we get home, after what you do, she says she'll get her back.
Yeah.
Now get her back. I did the bag. I tried to fix how we were back. At the end of the day, we went to bed. The next morning, we called the uncle. What's going on? I just
Come and carry this person and go home.
The uncle started this business, this, that, So that's when the mother now called the elder brother that stays in Lagos. The elder brother now called me. The mother sent my number to the elder brother. The elder brother now called me and said, what's the situation? And I explained to the brother. The other brother now said, that he has a friend in Otaku.
Okay.
That he's going to call the friend to come. Since Peace Park is close, it's at Otaku. So the friend will help. So when the friend was coming, the friend now came with his old friend.
Wow.
So there were two. They now came on Monday. So but before they came, it's around 10, 11. So that because that morning time, we were still hoping for the uncle
to come. Yeah.
So the uncle could not make it. So we have to look for another option. That's when they now invited the two friends from Otaku to come. So when they now came, they called me I went to the bus stop, I picked them, they came to the house. So when they now saw her condition, I said, no, this is not something that somebody needs to come
To carry her.
carry her
To the village.
village.
Those person wey dey go fit put for
For
motor.
for me.
because why the brother asked them to come, they should come and help him and carry the sister to go and put her in the peace. So they now called the brother in Lagos and no, they can't. She's weak, that she can't sit all alone. She needs somebody. So the brother now said, okay, that he's going to send transport to their elder brother that is in Enugu
Okay.
to come. That's how them now left. This thing is happening around 12
On a Monday.
on the morning.
12 night on.
No, 12 in
Afternoon.
afternoon. So then now went back to Taku. So we now waiting for the elder brother to come. They now send my number to the elder brother. That one now call me. So before the brother will send money, before that one we start preparing everything
Going around to come.
to come. They now decided that he's coming with night bus.
Okay.
So he will get to Abuja on Tuesday morning. Right, they will take off that morning. That was the arrangement. Around 3, two of my friends, CJ and Agaba, on the Alpha, what's the institution? I said, yo, I'm at Togo. Then also they are coming, they now came. So all of us, she was even sitting down, all of us were gisting, you know, but just that she can't read, she's weak. So at the time she said she wants to go inside the room. I help her, she went inside the room. So me and CJ and Agaba were in the parlor gisting, you know. Because CJ even followed us to that Waku and that spiritual. Yes. Both CJ, both Smart. What they watch this in there? You know some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so they followed us to that place with one other lady like that. So they now asked me, I said, the brother is on his way
From
home.
a car.
It's around 3 to 4. So they now, I now escorted them. Although before they came, I helped her, bath her, you know, carried her inside the room. She finished eating. I covered her wrapper when she went back to lie down. So I was like, let me escort my friends and come. Now escort them to the bus stop. They go to the bike. They left. I came back. I sat in my parlor. Like few minutes. I said, let me just check on her. She's dead.
Interesting.
Kai.
What went through your mind? Like, what was your mindset?
Because that time when something was happening in the name of Sidon, I said, Kuje.
No,
You're chanting it.
that's why I said at the initial time I said I don't even really know what gives me that confidence. When I called her down, Adana, everything was just like a dream
What?
to me. I was like, I touched her hand,
Of course.
I checked her chest, shook her from there. And I remember what happened 2002 when my father wife, second wife died. That some of the elder people that came used lighter, you know, they was trying to know if, so that one of them say, okay, burn her leg. If the thing hurt her, she will react,
Oh, yes.
you know. So I now rushed to the kitchen. I brought out lighter. I did the same thing. Nothing, no.
Oh, wow.
You have a corpse in your hand.
I now stood. I look. I said, is it dream or what? What is going on here? I couldn't shout. I couldn't call neighbor.
Where would you shout?
I don't know. I was confused. I was like, is this a dream or
But
what?
reality.
But I can't forget the statement I dropped. What was that statement? I said, Ogomdere Amabu.
Please
My
translate
good,
it.
my good
Translate it, please.
will not kill me. You get?
Because are you saying that those people that Nigeria happen to, or are you saying that you don't be some of them they do voodoo?
No, yes, some of them did, but that thing also teach me, also make me to know that in everything you are doing, hence your hands are clean. Come rain come sun, there must be a way out. But if you have any cockroach in your cupboard, or if you knew anything about it one way or the other, you will go in for it.
Okay.
But if your hands are clean, one way or the other, God will not allow you to suffer for what
you don't know about.
One way or check 70, based on the kind of country we are in Nigeria here. It's true that there are some people that are in prison over what they did not know.
Yes.
But those ones that are like they have been forgotten, one way or the other, even though it's not because of that thing, one way or the other, somehow they have done something.
Okay.
But you have spent
Their hands were not clean. Maybe not because of that particular thing.
But one way, somewhere, they have done one or two.
But it will still be wasted. If it's years, it will be wasted years. You just crippled 20 years of a particular individual's life.
Thank you. But at that particular one, at the end of the day, they'll find out that this person is innocent. But go and check that person's record.
There was something that against.
He's paying the price of what you have done before.
So you believe in what's that law again?
Law of karma.
Karma.
Yes. It's real.
So what happened?
So after I noticed that this girl is gone, I now made that statement, my goods will not leave me. And I'm saying, I went back to my parlor, I locked my door.
Interesting.
I went back to the room. I opened the wrapper. I went to my wardrobe. Her clothes was in my wardrobe. I brought her to the clothes. The day she came, she was wearing leggings and all this top. And I wear her the leggings. Only me. I wear her the leggings. I wear her top. I dress her very well. And I told her, I said, Adana, I heard that spirit used to hear what I don't know. But if it's true, it's only you and I in this room. You and I know that I don't know anything that is happening to you right now. You and I know that I have done everything in my power to make sure that you do not end up like this. The money I have been saving for years
For your japa.
that even though that time I was learning work, to be frank with you, some days I will come back from work, I will leave pepper and sleep. There's no food. I will leave pepper. That pepper now will hurt me, I will force me to drink enough water. I will sleep. Some days I will sleep guy and I'm saving money. But because of I don't want you to learn like this, I touched that money. But at the end of the day, this is what I got. And also I said, if truly spirit do hear what, please don't allow your people to make me to suffer of what I don't know about. If is this how you wish to go well. After that, I cover her the sheet. I on fan and pee. And I came back to the parlor. I called back CJ and Dagaba. I said, Adana is dead though.
Okay.
They say it's a lie. Luckily, they have not even gotten to their place.
They turn
back and came. We sat at the parlor. CJ ran inside the room. Adana was cold
Oh my God.
in the bed. They now came out. What are we going to do? I said, I don't know.
That's the 1 million naira question.
I don't have answer.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I told her I don't know. But what is this?
Because number one, there is no doctor's report. You can't take her to the mortuary. You must have doctors.
Report for that.
Yes.
Even the hospital, don't worry, we'll get to them. We'll get them.
Okay.
Now, I told them I don't know what to do at this junction. They said I should call the mother. I called the mother. My phone was switched off. I didn't want to call Jason wine yet. I now said, okay. And I told CJ that I want to go to the police station
Like, that's the case.
I got the case. But even as I'm speaking to you, what gave me boldness that day and wisdom that day, I don't know up till now.
Me, I don't know too. But it's God.
So when they asked me that question, what are you going to do? I said, I don't know. I called the number was switched off. One of my friends, I don't want to mention him, said, we should not say to anybody that in the night he's going to bring his car. We'll fold it and put inside the car, we'll go and dump it. So I said, that God forbid, I will not do that. Do you know what came into my mind that time? Okay, what if miracle happen after dumping her?
She wakes up.
She wakes up. Or what if
Why is your mind always telling you I'm a miracle?
because that's what I believe.
Because of the miracle. No, it's just I
make me believe say she go dey okay from the first place.
Yeah.
Because that is what I believe that God can do everything.
Yeah.
You get. And I don't even see this coming. You will see somebody that is sick for years. At the end of the day, she will get healed. So what of this one just under, it's not even up to a period of week.
No, what I was saying, like, it was miracle that made you not to return her to her house. If she now get well, like, you don't know what the face you are going to see her.
Love is risk. You understand? I mean, I believe in taking risk. No, that's why I don't like involving myself in some things, because anything I want to do as a person, I like seeing the end of it.
Now, while all these things were happening, the person coming from the village is still in transit.
Yes, he's still on his way. Okay. But now I refuse to tell him so that he will not have a change of mind. That was massive. So when my dad now bring that option, I said no. What if for the process, police? How are we going to? Where am I going to start?
You won't go to Kuja again. You go to Kiri.
Now, CJ now said no. You understand? So we kick against that option. And I told them, let's go to the station. Then I asked me, what are we going there to do? I said, just follow me.
When we get there.
So on our way going, that our friend dodged.
Interesting.
Because he was scared. You know how this country works. You will know. I was scared. No, CJ, he's a friend. You understand? Both of us who have been through a lot.
You know, it's in this difficulty, you know who is your friend.
Yeah. He stood by me because he knows that my hands are clean. He knows that despite that both of us we are stubborn people, but he knows that we don't do drugs, we don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't involve ourselves in any kind of. It's just that we are natural stubborn, that we don't like people intimidate. We don't like intimidation. You understand? But apart from that, and he's a kind of person that if I do anything, what I cannot confide on my own brothers, I will tell him, Oga, that's so it be. So as I tell you, and anything I told him, he knows that is how it is. And anything he told me, I will not argue him. Okay. So we now went to the police station. It was only me and him. So when we get there, I told the policeman that I come to make an entry. That my girlfriend is in my house, but she's sick.
Okay.
You get? She is sick, and I'm scared. Then I asked me, have you called her people? I said yes. What did they say? The elder brother is on his way coming to Abuja, but I just want to let you people
in case
to know. Then I said, okay, let's all of us be praying. Nothing will happen
to her.
I said, okay. Let's go.
That was smart. Because if you said that he's there, you more.
They don't push you
so crazy.
They don't come behind. Let's talk.
Listen now. After that, I went back home. CJ left. I think that. I was thinking, what am I going
to do?
I don't know. I sat at home till after 7 to 8. And I'm back to the station. I called CJ. He beat me dead. I told them that officer, the girl is dead.
Interesting.
Do you know what he did? The OC. okay, no, it was not OC, but the man presently as we speak now is the OC of that station now. But then he's not OC yet. It was just the IPO that I reported the case to. Immediately I just told her, officer, that girl I come to
report to you
that time,
yeah.
she's dead. He said, you said? I said, he's dead. He said, sit down here.
Sit down first.
They now pick up his phone. I bought DP at Redmond. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. There is a young man here. He's an Igbo man. He's an Igbo man. He just ran to the station now. He said that his girlfriend is dead. That the cough of the girl is in his house now. He's an Igbo young guy. He's an Igbo young. And I said, Oga, why Igbo young guy? Igbo young guy. I already know that automatically what is ringing is that I've used her for ritual.
Yes.
So that's where he was
emphasizing
on Igbo young guy. Igbo young. DPO now said, move him to Dreadmore. He said, oh yeah, Oga say, maybe we dey come station. This matter big pass us here. We will not go fit handle am for here. He now make one statement. If you watch this scenario, you remember. He said, Destiny, you don't enter.
Interesting.
That's what they talk about. That my father is saying about you don't enter. Come out, no easy.
That was the statement the policeman used. He said, Destiny, I pray now God will help you for this one. You don't enter. And I can remember what I replied to him. I told him, Oga, my goods will not kill me. Two things are involved. It's either I go to Kuje, which I know I will come back then.
Okay.
And that Joshua,
you're ready.
I've made up my mind that if it's prison, I will go. But heaven knows that I'm innocent. And for the fact that I'm innocent, I will come out. Okay. I don't know how it will happen. But all I know is that I will go and I will come out. And I'll tell the man that two things are involved. It's either I go to jail prison, which I know if I go, I will come out because I'm innocent. Or the people, her people, will force me to come to the village and take my oath. Which I know I will go, I will take that oath and I will come back because I'm innocent. So don't tell me, say I don't enter. The man now replied to me and said, no be to run out.
With the case.
With the case. Just pray, may that your God help you. Let's go to Treadmore. I now call one of my guy that is doing Uber. What's that her name? Oh, what's that his name? I now call the guy, Albert. Albert is the name of the guy. I now call Albert. Are you in the junction? He said yes. I feel as in junction. I said yes. Okay, come to Zone 5 police station. And I brought him to Zone 5 police station. You know, see him that enter CJ, enter. This man is going to around 9 in the night.
Interesting.
Don't forget that the coffee is still in my house so chilling on that fan. Because that is the only thing that will come in my mind that I just want this fan.
And leave it there.
Now went to the station. So on our way going to the station, I called the mother again. The number was not good. And I called this one. And later I called this one. I thought I was crying. This one now told me that I should not cry that. He now asked me, Adana is dead, right?
Interesting. As if she knew.
Yes. I said yes. He said, I know. But don't cry again. You have tried your best. And let me promise you, no family member will come to do case with you.
It's just the one that told you.
Yes. That if any of the family members coming to do case with me, that is her hand and leg are not. She's not part of it. At least that word alone made me to relax a little bit. And I told her that the mother's number is not going to say yes, it's like she's charging the phone. You now ask me, have I called the elder brother? I said no. The one in Lagos, I said no, but I said let me call you first before I call him. He said okay, call him. He now asked me, what of the one coming? Have you told him? I said no, I did not want to tell him so that he will not have a change of mind
and go back.
He said okay, that is fine, that even him is not going to tell him anything, that I was just leave him to keep calm. And I called the one in Lagos. I said, well, I don't know. Yes. He said, how? What happened? You see, has he gotten to that? I said, my brother, that's how I saw it. You now said in which hospital?
Interesting.
I now said, your mother and this is why I gave me instruction that
Not take her to the hospital.
that I should not take her to the hospital. That's why we even came back home from the hospital. She said, oh, who does that? Why would I do that?
Okay.
Well, he started shouting. I said, but please, assuming I took her back to the hospital and anything happened to her,
They will still
say, but we told you that if not,
Usual case.
not to take her to the hospital. Why did you take her to the hospital? Take her to the hospital. He said, okay. Have I called his mother? I said, I've called your mother, but her phone is switched off. He said, okay, what of Rona? That is one on the way
coming.
coming. I said, I'm not told I don't want her to get scared and go back. Now it's okay. I should give him some time so that he can talk to the mother. And he don't even want to believe me till when I get to Abuja and confirm. I said, okay, okay. We are still going to Redmore that time. We are still on that all this conversation now. The policeman
He's hearing it.
was with us inside the vehicle. So throughout that night, the mother's number did not know. So when we get to the station, I explained everything to the GP. They said I should go and write a statement, which I did. The GP now said I should call the brother on the way coming to know where they are. And I called. That was said that it's on this road. That it's not been too long. They move.
Okay.
That there was no passenger. You know, they
Took a lot of time.
Took a lot of time, but finally they are approaching Kogi. That's when they said, I said, don't do. But I didn't tell him anything. And I will. So DPO now say, okay, since it's like that, they are going to detain me till the guy arrive Abuja. Then we take it up from there. I said, okay, no problem. They also have in the police station.
Around, you know, one thing is I'm going to say, do you that guy was not coming? They are going to detain you for.
Yes, now. Yes, now. Now, we now sit in Tremor there till around 2 o'clock in the night. I went and meet the DP. I said, sir, since we are still waiting for this guy, I'm not comfortable with that cough that is in my house. Please, if you can give me one of your policemen so that we can go and move her to the mortuary while we wait for the brother to come. So that the policemen will still see the evidence and they now said, okay, no problem. We now call one of the officers that we should go. And that my Uber guy who was still there with us, we now went back to my house. That was almost to 3 in the night.
Right.
So when we're going, on our way to very close to my house, I said the officer that I want to call that the brother, the one in Lagos. Let it not look as if I knew something about it. That's why I rush to wire her to the mortuary. I have to ask for this permission if I should take her to the mortuary. The policeman said, okay, I should call him. And I called him around that 3 in the midnight. Put it on speak out. Immediately I said, he said, no.
Oh, wow.
Don't. Let my brother come first. Don't touch it. Don't take her to anywhere. The policeman said, okay, stop. We should go back to the station and tell Oga what is happening. And I said, no, let's come so that you
come and see
by yourself. You get. That's how we went to my house. I opened the door. The policeman come inside the room, saw the dead body, did the video, snap, both the drugs, the fruits, everything, the drink, snapped everything. We went back to the station. We tell Oga, look at what the brother said. The DPO now said, okay, you should wait. It's almost already morning. Around 4 again, I went and meet the DPO. I said, sir, it looks somehow that this guy will now arrive at Abuja and call me and now tell him to come and meet me in the police station.